Welcome back to Brad G Media. I'm Bradley, and today we're talking about the Deity Pocket Wireless Lavalier mic system. Now that's a mouthful, but I'm going to be giving my first impressions. I bought this system with my own money. I've used it for the last 2 weeks in about 9 of my last 12 videos. So you've already heard this microphone, but today we're going to talk about it since I have some use with it. Let's dive in. Before I talk about functionality, I need to talk about the case that this thing comes in. I love cutouts. I love things that fit perfectly into places. This little case holds everything. I could just throw it in my bag. That way I don't have to dig through bins or anything that I brought with me to find the cables or that last little part that I need. The case is phenomenal and you can just trust it. It'll fit in a coat pocket or whatever you need. Setup for this device is quite simple. All you need to do is power on the receiver, plug it into your camera, then power on the transmitter, which you can clip on your shirt since it has a built-in mic, and just press record. Or you can clip it on your waist and then run a lavalier up through your shirt and put it on your collar just like I have here. There's a total of 3 buttons between the receiver and the transmitter. On the transmitter, there's a power mute button, which will allow me to cut audio to everything. And then on the receiver, there's also a power mute button, which will allow me to cut the audio as well. They work counterintuitively, so if I turn it off here, I can turn it back on there. The second button on the receiver is a decibel control, which I can conveniently monitor through the OLED display on the receiver. This mic system is so easy to use, I would recommend it to anyone. You can get nice professional sounding audio. You can upgrade the lavalier over time, and the transmitter is fantastic. I haven't dropped signal once, except in one scenario, which I'll talk about in just a minute. And I don't think that's the microphone's problem. But let's hop on and talk about the microphone and the wireless lavalier itself. The fact that this wireless system actually includes the lavalier is fantastic. Some other brands that are higher priced don't even include lavaliers. And some include really trashy lavaliers, but this one, they actually included something that's really good and has a clean, crisp sound. Sometimes it's even too good. If you don't have a room with good sound design, it'll actually pick up some of the reverberations of your voice off of the wall. This mic sounds fantastic outside, especially if there's no chance for sound waves to bounce back and be caught in the microphone again. This lavalier itself actually has a threaded audio jack, making sure the mic won't come unplugged when you're moving around or anything like that. And I've heard this is a common problem, but I haven't had to experience yet, so thank you, Deity. I really love this microphone and it's worked flawlessly with any camera I've tried it with, but I've had an issue when trying to use my smartphone. You could call it a problem, but I don't want to blame the device just yet. When using it with an Apple phone, you have to connect it with this Lightning to 3.5mm audio adapter, and it's supposed to work with the TRS smart adaptive cable that comes with the mic with your camera, your smartphone, or any audio source. It's supposed to detect what it's using and switch right over. But one of the problems I've had is that it'll cut out or the audio will clip when I'm using my phone. I've not experienced this with any other device, and I have some testing that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use it on my iPad, which has an actual headphone jack, and I'm also gonna buy the Sarmonic Lightning to 3.5mm audio adapter. See if that fixes the issue. Deity, if you somehow see this and you have any tips or suggestions, please let me know. But I have a lot more testing to do, so stay tuned for a full review on the Deity Pocket Wireless. I am Brad G Media signing out. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. I sure know I am, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.